Hey guys, Bigfoot here. Welcome to another episode of Vegas 2018. We finally got up to do curtain call, so let's have a look at that. We're going to run through each attack and do it through completion. So why don't we get started? Okay, we got Purdy 119 up again. He's going to take his team meds in. I'm actually going to speed this up a lot because watching team meds is really boring for me, and I'm sure it is for a lot of people, so I'll speed this up by more than our 4 times in the video software, and so we don't have to watch it over a long period of time. And this attack is just about done, and boom, it's done. We've got Harbo going in next. I'm also going to speed this up because it is a long hookah. He's going to take out that rocket launcher. That is for the next guy. If he was to fail on this attack, at least it'll help the next guy launch without using gunboat energy. So that's a good tip for everybody. If you do something to help the next guy, it's always beneficial to the task force, whether you finish off the base or not. Okay, next up, Debo. This is a fantastic attack. I'm going to let this thing play through. I think I'm going to slow it down a bit so you guys can watch exactly what he's doing. He's taking out the top right rocket launcher. He's going in with all Zuka. And he's going to grab some gunboat energy so that he can do what he needs to do. He's going to smoke up to that rocket launcher there. And being in that position, he's not in range of that rocket launcher. And then he's going to shock the center of that one. He goes directly for the center, and then he just keeps shocking till he clears out the defenses. Now he's free to go after all of the shield generators, and this is great. He's got a minute left, and he's going to make, instead of sitting there collecting all the power cells, he's going to go make a shot at the core. I'm going to slow this down for him because this was a great attack, and I think that it's something that everybody should just try to remember and do over again, because it definitely saves the attacks if you don't have to have other people going in after you, especially in the higher ups. He's going to toss some critters. That's going to keep the rocket launchers busy. He threw a shock on the 9-pack of rocket launchers, and he's just going to pound the core, and he gets it done in 1. Good job, Devo. That was a fantastic attack. Alright, let's see who is up next. What do we got next here? My attack. Oh my gosh. Here we go. I did screw this attack up. I will try to explain it here. I flared. I'm taking all Zuka, and I'm going to smoke up to the 3 o'clock position. My problem is my first flare was too far to the right, and I got too close to the mines, and mines and Zuka do not go well together. That little distraction then cost me placing my next smoke, and the laser took out some more ladies. Now I did try to recover as best as I could, and I did go directly for the core, and I did almost get it finished still, but it was a for sure finish if I didn't mess that up. Let's see who finished it up for me. And we've got, look for it, Quantum, where are ya? Where are ya? There you go. Bamp, bamp, Nick, get it done. Get this nightmare over with. So he's gonna just launch straight out of the gate, right close to the sniper towers. He's gonna pull in under smoke, and then he's gonna make his walk from there. He's gonna do a short walk, and then move to final position. And flare the core, and shock, and get her done. Thank you, Bamf. You saved me. Okay, let's see what we got next. I think we've got KP, our fearless leader, coming up. And he's going to do Cooker. And Cooker usually takes a couple attacks. I mean, it's a tough base. It's something you got to learn and get used to doing. He's going to take all Zuka. And he's going to double smoke. And he's going to walk to his position right there under the rocket launchers, and then he's going to shock in a circle around all the rest of them. Throw some critters, and he's going to try and take out as many of these rocket launchers as he can. And And boom, all of the rocket launchers got him, but he got a bunch of the rocket launchers. Good job, KP. And let's see who's up next. Who followed him up here? Little Boomer follows him up. And he's going to take all Zuka as well. It's going to be a very similar attack. He's going to pull up to that spot that KP opened up. And he's going to shock. I'll slow it down here so you can see what he's doing here. And then what's going to happen is as the timer runs out, he's going to move. And he's going to shock smoke. And then he'll shock again and do it. And then he's going to move again. So as soon as you clear out those rocket launchers, you want to cover in smoke and move to your next position. So you need to make sure you have enough gunboat energy to make that happen. And he is going to get all the rocket launchers. That leaves him completely open to take out all of these shield generators, which is the first thing you need to do on this particular base. It's gonna clear up these cannons, and let's see, still got a minute left. What's he gonna try and do? He is going to go for it. Look at Little Boomer go. So he is making full use of his attack, gonna take out everything he possibly can with the time he has left, and that's about time. Good job, Little Boomer. That was a great attack. Alright, let's see who we got next here. I think we've got Ajax coming in on Cooker. We've got Zuka and Grenaders. So what he's going to do here is he's going to launch one boat of Zuka, and he's going to smoke that up to that rocket launcher and try and get rid of that. And that's going to make it so that that rocket launcher doesn't start trying to take out all his Grenaders. So that's good, and I think he's got 2 more boats of Zuka, so he's going to walk in and try and clear a little spot there and then throw his Grenaders out that are going to pick up. Now the boom cannons are going to take out those Grenaders because they are within range, but that's okay. It was a good attack, and good job, Ajax. And I think that will be about it. You've got 1 lone Grenader. I'm going to speed this up. Alright, so as soon as it's finished, I sped it up by quite a bit so we don't have to wait too long. And let's see what the next attack is. I think we've got El Chapo going in on Cooker. And he's going to launch some Zuka. He's going to try and get rid of these boom cannons out of the way. Smoke over to the other side. Take out the rest of these boom cannons, and here comes the Grenaders. Now they're free to just take out all of this stuff. So that's a good attack. Grenaders in later ops, when you've got lots of stuff in the way, Grenaders are not a bad troop to take if you can stay out of range of a lot of stuff. Good job, El Chapo. You're making it happen. So I think we're getting pretty close to a final finish here, but let's see what happens. Where are we? We are going up to Skipper. Skipper is going to try and attack with 1 Scorcher and all the rest Zuka. Let's see what he does here. Oh, he's spreading wide. Spreading wide. He's going in there. He's shocked all those. Yeah, he didn't get a lot done there, so I'm definitely not sure what he was trying to do there, but he gave it a shot. He made a show. That was entertaining. Good job. Robexon. Let's see how he does it. He's going with all Zuka. This is a finishing hit, so he does make it in there. And he is going to shock and critter all of the lasers. That's going to protect those Zuka and get it done. Good job, Robexon. Alright, what do we got left? What do we got left? What do we got left? Alright, we're going in on Armadillo, Smooth Operator. Let's see how smooth he is. He is going to smoke in between, and he's going straight for the core, shocking all around him. This is a good core hit. That's a good core hit. He almost got it done. So we should see the finish on the next one. Armadillo. There we go. Aslod won. He's going to go in for the kill. We should see a very similar attack here. No, we aren't. Okay, so what's going on here is there's so little health left on the core. He is not going to waste or risk the attack, and he's smoked some grenaders up to the top corner, because as you take out cells, the main core loses health. So sometimes it is better if there is a nice open area with lots of power cells around, such as this case. He's going to go up there, and he's just going to keep taking power cells out until the core goes down. It's not a bad move, it's very smart. Always look for it, because there is always an easier way, and there's a lot of guys that try to do that smoke into the middle of all those defenses, and they get killed and cost us an attack. There it is, it's done. That's a good example of how to do it a different way. Good job, Aslod. Okay, let's see what we got left. We got Orbifold, and we got Hughes coming up, and he's taking all Zuka in. I think we're going to see him go straight for the core. Yes, he is, clearing the mines out. And he's going to regroup there, and then a final flare up to his final position. I'm going to slow it down here so we can see where he's placing his shocks. He's going to place all of his shocks on the rocket launchers and MGs, and he's not worrying about the single shot defenses. That's important to note. They only target one at a time, and a lot of times they target the same one. So don't waste your shocks on single shot defenses. So he's going for the core, making good work of it, He's throwing some critters, and poof, the shock launchers. Okay, so let's see who we got left here. I think there's probably just one more attack. Up at the top, GM1227. He's going in with all Zuka. We're probably going to see a very similar attack to the last one. And there it is. He's flaring to his final spot, smoking up. Good smoking job. Okay, so I've slowed it down here, and you'll notice there are two ladies that are going to come out from under the smoke. This is going to lose the delay on the shock launchers, and they are going to get a shot off, and because of that, he's going to lose probably a good quarter to a third of his ladies right there. But he still gets the job done. That's great. I think Orbifold was done in 2, so good job, guys. Okay, guys, that's it for today. I think tomorrow we're doing Dead End, but if you learned anything from this video, drop us a comment. If you liked the video, click the like button, and if you want to see more videos, click the subscribe button. Anyways, thanks again. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.